So according to a recent study, GPs spent only 27% of their time on direct patient care, while more than 50% of time on doing desk work, such as updating patient records. Too much paperwork is common among all professionals, whether doctors, teachers, or engineers, with more time spent on routine clerical work than on core activities. Wouldn't it be great if we could automate report writing process so that professionals can spend more time on activities that they are trained for? Turns out we can. Well, sometimes. Natural language generation, or NLG, is the field of artificial intelligence that deals with problems such as these. NLG systems take data as input and produce a textual summary with information and insights extracted from that data as output. So what challenges do NLG systems face? Well, not all NLG tasks are the same. Some are more complex than others. I recently developed an NLG system to automatically generate obituaries, which is a relatively easy task, as we can design a few templates to write beautiful message about someone's life. Template-based systems have a set of sentences with blank tags that can be populated with input data to generate the textual summaries, as we can see on the top left corner of the picture here. These systems are very accurate, very reliable, but produce repetitive and uniform summaries. However, domains such as medical or finance are much more complex and pose greater difficulty to design templates for every situation. Learning-based systems try to tackle this problem by learning the rules of language generation from examples of paired data, input data, and output summaries. They also produce very fluent, diverse, and natural-looking text, however, often hallucinate by producing and generating inaccurate text that is not supported by the input data. In my PhD, I'm trying to build a dynamic template system, a hybrid of these two techniques that we discussed above, working on the principle of similar problems have similar solutions. Humans are known to solve their problems in this way, by looking for similar problems from their memory and using solutions from those experiences to solve the new ones. My system will learn to write a new report by first retrieving similar report writing problems from historical examples and using these reports to generate a custom template for the new problem. Apart from these dynamic template-based solution, I'll also provide a framework to identify the complexity of report writing tasks and evaluate the quality of the text output. Through this framework, a professional can identify the complexity of their task, test and select between alternative solutions, and compare output with different evaluation measures. So hopefully, if I'm successful, then maybe in next 10 years, doctors will spend much more time in direct patient care rather than on doing clerical work. Thank you.
3 minutes, perfect. Thank